me. And today, I am also going to do another animated story. Now, today it is going to be I Was Born a Mermaid. Now, what you see in the front here? What is it? That doesn't prove. What is she breathing through? I thought she was a mermaid. Okay, let's just get started.
Dark before my eyes. I tried to take my last breath, but my lungs filled with water. That seems
Your
to
lungs.
be the end. The last thing I remembered was how I slowly sank to the bottom of the pool and passed out. A sinking mermaid. What a stupid situation. I just wanted attention because my parents ignored me since childhood.
That's
I
unfair.
dreamed of having millions of subscribers, but I barely had 100 on my blog in 3 years. I complained to my parents, but they only waved their hand and left to hang out. Because I was born when they were teenagers. Mom and Dad didn't get enough of it. But I can do anything without them. I constantly monitor trends and so came across an YouTube show of people with superpowers. But when I saw the account of the winner, Fire Girl, my jaw almost dropped. She kept fire in the palm of her hand and was not burned. That Fire Girl gained 1 million subscribers in a couple of days. Then I decided that I would come up with a superpower and I would become popular. The whole next week, I was making something up, hiding lighters in my sleeves, trying to break the table, but nothing worked out. In fact, what power are we talking about?
Why was she trying to break the table? Like, why was she hiding lighters in her hand? Like, that's just dumb.
If I spent all my time at school and swimming training, that's it. Swimming, I couldn't control the water, but what if I would become a mermaid?
I thought she was a regular
I bought
person.
different fabrics and quickly
But
made the
this is
tail.
cool.
After that,
This is
I posted
cool.
several
I was
videos
born
with the image
a
of a
mermaid,
mermaid.
though.
There was only hatred in
What's
the
the point
comments.
of this title
How
then?
so? You can't break me easily. I said that when I got into salt water, I became a mermaid, and on land I was a regular person. I decided to record the video to prove it. Then I went to the pool near the house. But as soon as I put on my tail and filmed how I added salt to the water, somebody knocked on the gate. Who's there? Parents left for some party for the weekend. Suddenly, some dude with a camera tumbled into the yard.
So, you see this random dude with some camera at your door. Like,
He
wow.
stared and then clapped with delight.
Ooh.
He said he was the director of a show about
He's the director.
superhumans. He wanted to make a live stream about the life of a mermaid. A live stream? I couldn't believe my ears. The director went on a week live and something like a fire girl, honey.
A fire girl, honey. Like, wow. Cool.
I already imagined
But I thought she was a mermaid, not a
subscribers,
starfish.
and immediately agreed. But as soon as the director left,
Did you just hear my joke? He said, you can be a star, honey. You can be a star, honey. And I said, but I thought she was a mermaid, not a starfish.
I was in over my head.
Over
How
my
was I
head.
supposed to prove it? The audience
Yeah,
would
you need to
listen
prove,
my
girl.
attitude.
You
I
thinking
didn't sleep all
weird.
night and decided to prepare in advance. And
You
when the
started
crew
to
arrived,
prepare
I
in
was already in the pool.
advance.
The
Cool.
director was thrilled with the tricks in the water.
Thrilled.
The shaggy cameraman Rick
Yes.
was scowling at me. And then the director said it was necessary.
Rick. Do you remember a weird Rick or a Ricky? I do, if you watch H2O. Okay, back to the video.
To show the audience something unique. I had to demonstrate how my legs turned into a tail. I was a real mermaid after all, not a girl in a suit. I seriously panicked and answered that I was tired. Maybe we'll continue tomorrow.
Cool,
The director
yeah.
reluctantly agreed, and I was relieved. There was time to
Very,
think.
very,
But the cameraman
really.
Rick hissed that he had been working on the show for years and knew that there were no
He's
miracles
harsh.
and I was lying. I felt the chills run up my back. Did he want to reveal me? It was an easy all evening. How could I show that my legs would become a tail? And by midnight,
How much time
I
did she
had an
spend on
idea.
that video?
In the morning, I got up before everyone else and
That's
glued
a
my tail to the
weird
pool
tail.
wall. Just wanted it all to work out. Filming soon began. I said in a
Why
trembling
is she
voice
wearing
that I
her
would now
shoes?
show what no one had seen before.
What is she wearing?
Turning my legs into a tail. And sat down on the edge of the pool. Lowering
the
my
pool.
legs above the tail. Be calm, Una. The main thing was to do it
Ooh,
neatly.
pretty.
I
How did her
simultaneously
bra
plunged
change?
into the tail and
How did
fell
her
into the
Oh
water.
my god,
I
she's
got it.
just a mess.
But it was too early to rejoice. I realized that I couldn't make a move. The tail got stuck on the edge. That's the end. I jerked. There was a sound of torn fabric. Everyone heard it. But the director only clapped his hands. It seemed he didn't notice anything. All day, Rick was glaring at me, and in the evening, he suddenly declared he read that mermaids have a beautiful voice. I just had to sing for the audience. To my horror, the director picked up on this idea. So tomorrow, I had to charm everyone with my singing. God, I can't hit the notes. After filming, when everyone left, I took my tail off in a moment. Damn, it was torn.
But like this, anything doesn't match. Nothing matches. The title is I Was Born a Mermaid. I was born a mermaid. She's not even a mermaid. I don't get this.
The room. And started to sew the
They should name this, like, they should name this something like the girl that was being a mermaid. Look, or something like the girl that was pretending to be a mermaid for like 5 I don't know what name is. It's just a bad name.
I started surfing the internet. It was past midnight, and I needed to find a suitable voice.
Midnight, and she's still like that.
Relatively good and in the middle of the night, both speakers from the living room to the backyard. I hope no one notices me
from the backyard.
I opened my eyes.
How is she still having that hair?
I forgot to set the alarm and overslept. I always got up before the crew came to discreetly put on the tail. And now there were a lot of people in the yard. I shouted to the director that I was warming up. It took time and rushed back to look for the tail. I think I put it in the wash yesterday. Damn. I burst into the bathroom and immediately opened the washing machine, but that turned out to be empty. I was in panic.
Oh no.
Someone stole my tail. Probably this Rick decided to set me up. I went back to my room and almost screamed with despair.
No, Rick hates her. How did she not know anything? How does he not know?
Where things were drying, my heart almost stopped. Among the bedding hung my tail. What? And then I remembered that I did it myself. Because of lack of sleep, I managed to forget about it. Now it was necessary to distract everyone somehow while I was taking it off. I looked under my legs and saw a pebble. The next second, it flew straight into a tripod standing under the balcony.
Go, girl, break that camera. Yeah. You can have your chance. Anyone deserves a chance.
Well, fell on the ground. While the team hastily collected the equipment, I yanked my tail.
Nice.
Ran into the yard and wearing it, jumped into the pool. Trying to hide the excitement, I got the remote, which I hid in the bins, and turned on the speakers. A singer's voice rang out over the whole yard. I opened my mouth to the song,
Where's
and
the
even
music?
for a second,
I
was singing myself. How suddenly the column fell silent.
There's no
I
music.
froze, feeling the heart jumping out of my chest. The team looked at me with anticipation. Then I coughed and said,
"Busted, Mr. Busted."
To brace myself. I thought it was the end. But the director suddenly started applauding me. The whole team applauded.
Ooh.
The director said that he had never seen mermaids. But after my performance, there was no doubt that I was real. By the evening, when the team started to pack things, Rick approached me. He grinned discontentedly that it would be over soon. But not in the way I thought it would be. A shiver ran through my body. What's he up to? Then Rick stated that on the final day, I would have to show the real life of the mermaid. I would have to spend a day underwater. What? I protested, but the director supported Rick again. Within myself, I wailed with despair. But there was no choice. World glory was at stake. A little more and I'm there. So in the middle of the night, I went to my parents' garage. My mother said she was diving, and I really needed help. I was sorting the boxes for a long time, but there was only trash. In despair, I was ready to break down.
Make your dreams come true, but like, let me just tell ya, I Was Born a Mermaid. It's such a terrible title.
Door opened, and I saw an oxygen cylinder inside. The size was suitable. I could hide it in a tail. If only there was enough oxygen for a day. In the morning, I was shaking with tension, but immersed myself in the water, trying to stretch an oxygen tube through the swimsuit. Una, you can do it. A day underwater. That's okay.
It's
the first time was not difficult. I showed tricks and depicted a happy face. But then the operator called me on the surface. I'll finally exhale. I surfaced, and he only mockingly asked, "The mermaid did not go hungry?" And then he handed me algae. The director agreed with him. I was a mermaid.
Oh my god, that's so disgusting. Like, I thought she lived on land. Like, and I was like, how is she going to show if she's like, oh my gosh.
And we came underwater. It was so nasty. I tried to chew and breathe through the tube at the same time. And all because of Rick. When half an hour was left,
I hate you, Rick.
oxygen was almost at 0. I tried to take shallow breaths, but the director asked me to show the signature somersault under the water.
Cool.
Suddenly my head was swirling, and I grazed the tube with my hand. Not that! I tried to breathe in and froze. Oxygen did not go. Oh no, did I really damage the tube? It was impossible to retreat. It was necessary to hold out at all costs. Only to go. I held my breath for as long as I could, but suddenly everything around started to go dark. The last thing I remembered was how I slowly sank to the bottom of the pool and passed out. I woke up in the hospital room. I came to my senses for a long time. When I noticed the phone on my bedside table with trembling hands, I opened the show on YouTube. It was scary, but I wanted to know what happened. I thought I was hated, but I was surprised when I started reading comments. The video had already been watched by 6 million people. The audience wrote that they were worried about me and loved me very much for bravery. It didn't matter that I was not a real mermaid.
Nice.
It was important that I wasn't scared to overcome myself and become her. Tears welled up in my eyes. So I could be interesting without the tail? At this point, my parents rushed to me, but they had to be at the party. I thought I would get a scolding, but instead, Mom and Dad hugged me. Mom kissed me. She was very scared and asked me why I made it up. I did not hold back tears. I just wanted someone to need me. Dad sighed and said it was their fault. They should have paid me more attention, rather than trying to catch up on youth at hangouts. Now they saw how I needed their support and love. When I was discharged from the hospital, my parents took me to the sea for me to rest. Now I had a lot of subscribers, all asking when a new life would be. But I said I was not up to it yet. It was important now to spend time with my family. Later, I got a call from Rick. He regretted that it came out like that. He thought about the show and never wanted anything bad to happen to me. At this point, I realized that it was stupid to suspect Rick. We laughed at the story for a long time, and then Rick wished me luck, saying that after meeting me, he believed in a miracle. On the last evening before leaving, I decided to swim in the sea, but as I entered the water, my legs began to tingle. I looked down and didn't believe my eyes. Can't be. There was a tail in place of my feet. Real. I was blown over. It turns out miracles happen.
Oh my god,
you only need to believe in them with your best.
Wait, so it's actually true. Wait, what? Oh god. Oh my god. So she was born a mermaid. This is the title. I thought it would be like totally crazy. Like, oh my god. This story is so amazing. I wonder if it's actually true, because it would be a miracle if it was, because I just love it. Okay, so see you later. Have a good day. Wink.